Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a video all about affordable summer perfumes. With summer fast approaching here in the Northern Hemisphere, I thought it was time to share some of my favourite things to wear when it's, you know, hot, slightly humid, you want something very refreshing, fruity or fresh or uplifting for summer, but stuff that doesn't break the bank, and some things that smell very expensive and really nice and good for lasting but are actually very affordable. If you're new here, then welcome. It's all about perfumes here on my channel, so check out all my hundreds of other videos. I have so many, and if you're a regular and you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button and show your support. I really do appreciate it. So where shall I start? I think Dolce & Gabbana, so D&G number 3, L'Impératrice, means the Empress in French or Italian, and this is a very fresh, very fruity rhubarb perfume. You can get this full-size 100ml for maybe £30, incredibly affordable. Normally D&G perfumes are like 60, 70, £80. This one, because it's been out for a long time, you can always get at really good prices. And as always guys, I will leave links down below to where you can get all these perfumes in the US and the UK and Europe. This one, it has such a cult following. It really is fruity but without being sweet, which is quite difficult to do. By using rhubarb and fresh green notes rather than sort of tangy notes or very sweets, like a raspberry or something, by using rhubarb it's made it that really fresh without being sweet. So it's quite a more sophisticated freshness. Sometimes sweet perfumes, some people find they're a bit like young and fly away and they don't want to wear them, but this is definitely a classy fruity perfume. And rhubarb, of course, quite unusual. Not many perfumes with rhubarb in. I did a whole video just on the rhubarb perfumes, so I do think this is a really affordable buy for summer. Another very affordable one from Coach, my personal favourite from Coach, is their Floral Blush. This came out last year, I think. I always wear this in summertime, I never wear it in winter. It's got a really nice peach in it and peony, and those are two notes that I really like, and here they work really well. The peony gives this very fresh feel, but then the peach gives it slightly fruity and slightly warm, and what I find is that this does really linger around. I'll spray it on me, on my clothes, and they'll have this peachiness to them for many hours. So I do think this is quite good for lasting. It isn't crazy projection, like everyone's not going to be able to smell it on you, but it is an eau de parfum, and I think you can usually get these for maybe £25 or something, like very affordable, and quite a convenient bottle that can sort of go in your handbag. And I think if you like that freshness of peony but you want fruitiness, and it just feels very tropical to me, like a tropical island smell, I think this is a really good everyday summer perfume. For a very affordable summer perfume, perhaps for everyday, for work, the Beyonce ones are always a great choice, and I think my favourite from the range is Beyonce Pulse. This is 100ml and it cost me £9, okay? It doesn't really get more affordable than that. And in terms of projection and longevity, for £9, it's absolutely fine. Like, you're going to want to reapply it, but it's and it just smells tropical. It has a note in it like a tropical cocktail, Curaçao, and then it has citrus and vanilla. So it's like a fruity vanilla, tropical vanilla, and I find it just, I really like the smell of it. Like, yeah, I really like it. It's so fruity vanilla. It's unusual for a vanilla to be so fruity. And to me, it just smells like a tropical party on the beach. And, you know, for that price, you can just go mad, spray loads of it, and not even worry. Another one from Beyonce is Wild Orchid. Again, this cost me less than £10. This is a little bit more floral. So if you like your pretty floral smells, your orchids, then this is a really cute and again really good for your handbag in terms of the size. So next recommendation is the Signorina range, and I have here in Fiore, which is a flanker and is very summery, and that has that pretty floral notes to it. Would be lovely for work. lovely for daytime. I love these bottles. I think they're so pretty with the big bow on them, and they have a number in the range, but I'd say this is the most summery, this and perhaps the Eau de Toilette of the original, and you can get this for less than £30. Essentially it's berries, cherry blossom, but the berry is like a sorbet berry, you know, like the smell of eating a berry flavored sorbet, so very like summertime, and then the cherry blossom comes through, making it very pretty. I was wearing this yesterday and the cherry blossom really lingered around for a few hours. The berry sorbet smell faded after a bit and left this very pretty, delicate cherry blossom. And I think this is just such a very delicate, pretty perfume. If you want something floral for the hot weather, but you don't want it to be a heavy perfume, then this is a really delicate floral, and the bottle's just so cute. For something fruity and tropical, I always recommend the Escada limited editions. This year is called Flora Del Sol. You'll have seen me talk about this in my recent new perfume videos. It just came out. So these every year they come in these same bottles, but they're different flavors. I've done a video, fragrances. I've done a video on all of them that have come out over the past few years. And this year's one is a Floral Dalia with Grenadine orange, a bit of a almost alcoholic, like a cocktail again. The Dahlia really comes through, and the orange is a kind of a florally orange. So again, if you want a fruity floral, this is nice. Other ones that they've brought out over the years, they were more fruity, so I'll leave the link down below so you can check out all those different ones. But I always think these are fun for a holiday, or you know, just to sort of wear for a few months until it runs out over summer, and just something a bit different and summery and easygoing and not take itself too seriously. So one that I think is really underrated is the Mademoiselle Roche's range. I have here the Couture, but I actually really love the original as well. So the Couture is more of a autumnal tonka bean nighttime type perfume, but the original Mademoiselle Roche's is a fruity blackcurrant apple with a bit of rose, bit of powder, but it's very feminine, and it's kind of like a Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming type vibe, but we're talking, you know, a third of the price or a quarter of the price. So you don't see a lot of these. For some reason, I can't seem to find them in America, but if I can, I'll leave the link. They seem to be more a European thing, but I'll try and find it and leave the link, guys. But I really recommend these. They're so underrated. I hardly ever see them in shops, but they smell really good and they're really pretty, and yeah, just a bit of a sort of hidden great one here. You guys know I love Nina Ricci, and my top recommendation is Ricci from Nina Ricci. Again, these are all really affordable. You can get this for maybe £25 or something. And this is, of all the ones we've talked about today, probably the best for lasting. It's rhubarb again, but it has a good old amount of patchouli in. So probably not for the most humid of climates, but if you're looking for something perhaps in the evening in the summer, or something that's going to linger around, perhaps you're not going to have a chance to reapply, I'd really recommend this as a great value for money. And I think it might be being discontinued, so get it before it goes. But it just smells classy rhubarb patchouli, and it just sits and lingers on your skin for hours and hours and hours. It's so good at lasting, and yeah, I really rate it, and I hope it's not discontinued. If you're looking for a bit of a strawberry sweet, then Jimmy Choo Flash seems to like always be on very low prices for some reason. I don't know why. It's a fresh strawberry, and likewise Jimmy Choo Blossom. This is a bit more raspberry, but again very fresh. And they bring out there's also a sort of limited edition for the summer. This is a mini version of what it looks like, and it's just very fresh and slightly berry. So yeah, these are really pretty, really nice. And Jimmy Choo, you know, if you're looking for a gift, then it's, you know, it has a lot of brand power, right? But for some reason Blossom and Flash always seem to be available at really low prices, so I'll find them at good prices for you and leave down below, guys. And then lastly, of course, if you're looking for something for just over the summer months, then and perhaps a handbag spray as well, if you get hot and sweaty while you're outside, then something to just top up and hide some of the the heat that you're feeling. There's a couple here, the Shea and Blue from Shea and Blue. I just did a video on them actually. Their blood orange one comes in a little mini, so very, very like fresh citrus. Really loving Mermaid Kisses and 88 Pineapples as well. So I'll leave the links to them down below, guys, but they have loads in these really small sizes, and check out the video on the range if you're not familiar with it. Something a bit niche but very affordable. So guys, that's it. I hope you found that list interesting. I hope there are some in there that you might find at good prices that'll see you through the summer. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching as always, and I will see you in my next video.